There's playing for a bit of turn.
The ability to get the ball away from...
No, it's off the pad. Away drift there. How windy is it? It's definitely worth a discussion.
On-field decision is not out. I have checked. Ball passing the bat and gloves. Roll it up to the...
Bit more air on that one. Backward square leg, who's in a bit. China in the first game, they won't want another one. By the Hong Kong China openers.
And he walked in. There's been wonderful. Unforced error, no ball.
Innings, isn't it? Third ball, and Shiraz. Well played. Took advantage of the width.
Side off stump. He gave himself a slight. It's on. That's all you have to do. Probably the coach said.
Oh. I don't think Anchi thinks there is.
Huge discussion. Hey, go.
I have checked the feet. It's a fair delivery. Can we stop? Please. Yeah, screen, please signal.
There was quite a lot of people who did review. They weren't very Murmur, which has met Anshuman Rath out for 4. It is 7.
Hyatt, the only batter. It's off the mark, straight to...
For Hong Kong against the big side.
Welcome runs. Close to the edge and hard to tell.
Yeah, you're talking...
Him. Oh, what a jump. That was out of hit, I'm sure. Kridoy.
This is not a new one. China struggle.
Aggression too far. I push for 2.
It is, but Hong Kong, China. Bangladesh, well, they want to start
the bat, but this time they will pick up 2. Tanzim Hassan Shakib. That's his best bowler at the T20. Backs away.
It has been well rolled.
Good bounce. There comes out again. 16 for 1. Second.
It was 2004 and Babar Hayat. 4 runs recently. They haven't come into... So they need to up the ante-straight phase to follow.
Pitch, like a pitching wedge. Trying a few things. Zishan find that middle.
Great boundaries. That one just high up. It does.
There might have been even in his previous 4. And this throws for 3.
Did it? Pitched and just stopped it. So
a few pitching wedges, haven't we? So looks like a golf course out there. It's beautiful. And it's going to be 2 more. So a couple of 2s and a 3 in that over 9.
Vimala Siri. There he goes, signals.
Yes, they've lost 1 wicket, Hong Kong, China.
Really finding the middle of the bat. Robert Hyatt making 30 overs, they ended up with 94. But they are trying to show some intent. They attack. You need a...
And they need to also find boundaries. Only one. The recent past have been very good. In on the money, yes, they've picked up a... Off the match comes from months of the length. It's not a hitting it from the sweet part of the bat.
Ball. Tanzim Hassan Shakib. Hit.
Yeah, good hands. Beauty. Yep. Trying away from the right hander. Rattle the stumps. Good to go. Gone for 14. Hong Kong.
Zakat Khan, the new batter. Charges in straight.
That's a beauty. The newcomer, Nezakat Khan. Short of length. Good pound.
Slip away. Gets himself off the mark, which ends. Lost a series. Long boundary to that part of the... From injury, you trust him any time of the year. Especially in difficult... A lot of flair. Bowling though, that got the wicket of Hyatt.
One against Sri Lanka. That's how, in that fashion, after being hit Hassan. in Sri Lanka. And since then, you rightly pointed out, they're bowling at me right from the word go. He's been sensational. Mustafizur Rahman this year.
They've been able.
Those worked really hard on his early. He's only gone for.
Into this game, they play Sri Lanka on just easing into it. Different need to beat Hong Kong, China.
Yeah, one thing at one time. They need to just get themselves into that.
34 for 2. And Kumar Das has played a wonderful part. Even when he comes out to bat. Into the power play. And Rishabh Hossain. Team.
We talk about the seamers first. We've seen Mahdi Hassan, who's been pretty successful in that period. Then you have an 6'4" release.
A lot of risk and a lot of effort. Though against this was test opener, in fact. Headed out to the UAE a couple of times. Look, wasn't a cleans. Nice point of view. 37 for 2. Throw at you. The Sri Lankan form far with the Sunrisers Hyderabad as well. The fast bowling aspect.
T20 International, Mahdi Hassan came in. So he's been pretty successful.
Seeing sixes for Hong Kong, China.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why he got out of the. He had to. It's difficult. It's right in front of you. 21 deliveries.
Yep. 4:30 toss in the start of the game. First drive. Off that over, it's fought.
The guy there with the curly mop. Run Bangladesh first game. Shot. In the end, you would have thought maybe.
Inside out over extra cover. Beautiful hit. And
I think it's the first flighted. Yeah, that leg spinner's bowl. Ongoing. As well. Sudden Lings was going at a snail's pace.
Zishan did well, was way.
The gap as well.
Sanjay Bhai, there's a lot of.
Off late. Talking about Hong Kong, China, 13 runs coming out. The flags fluttering as well. So there's. It's not really. People like Shakib and a few. Mustafizur has been around for a long time. And that's very slow from his normal variation kind of.
A difficult bowler to Zakat very, very late on
his wrist. It's got there. A couple of guys in there. The gap again. Mushfiq with that boundary.
Yeah, the cutter and fine leg and deep square leg.
Go. I just celebrate that. They've got Mahedi Hassan, be a real force. Find the gap here, and he does. A surge.
Get it completely, but so he gets the gap between long.
Look at the dimension, it doesn't see. So it's a big ground.
For associate nations is that they don't years. This is only their why the gap is so. Play against quality opposition, you won't
move yourself. One had to go through. Another good over for Hong Kong. Two stunted buildings up. As Zishan Ali.
And now it has to.
You see that being a back. There was a fielder run. And in the end, he's done a
quick delivery into the pitch, high up, quite a pace. That is terrific as he has to depart. He got 30 of 30.
Spirited cricketer is not big build in an Asia Cup. Or not tall or equally important. Action doesn't come too close in his eye line.
Immediately still struggling to time the ball. But they got a bit of a platform here. It's going to take them going at 9, 10 and down the leg side. Even
if you look at international, A bit of a start. I know they've lost a 3-wicket impression here.
The boundary.
Good use of his feet down the ground, shim ground. Pick up a boundary.
In a spectacular caught and bowled. I think that's what Lytton Das is saying. All out here. In his eyes.
And he has had an
And Tanzim Hassan, Saqib. They come back for 2.
and aim on that would have stung.
Mushfiqur. Pick back. Look at
That's the execution was out from the distance. Look at that way go.
Hoover himself into a bed. Yeah, as I was saying, the new look Bangladesh.
As in this squad, Tamim, the left-hander, another opener, Bangladesh.
Tournament. It's always good to see. Big 6 in the previous. Heady back in. Not finding the middle. 18 of nationals.
He needs.
Tried the sweep there. There's his stats. I mentioned. Long off. No.
Yeah, good work in the deep from Tan.
Just go all the way does. But welcome runs for Hong Kong.
Fine.
Yeah, we saw in the his free hit of a no ball. Bowler has won the battle, but he's the one.
Batters come after you. The keeper. Stand what you're trying to.
Now that's gonna. I've seen right through
The
the
slower ball into the pitch. It gripped, but you're right. Perfectly placed.
keeper has put a took.
Not carrying that.
This could be run out. When the ball was going straight to hand.
That will be changed.
This was really cheeky cricket in the air there. It.
And Hong Kong, China.
Important. It is long enough. The captain applauds as well.
Zaka Khan.
It will go straight to the fielder. And a good.
He keeps running at it. You're running towards Hassan Saqib. 42 of.
I think wickets are falling, but the runs are coming down.
Don't even bother. Reviews. So why not?
Been pleasing. Thank you.
You're right, Ross. Plus on height as well, it was run over. It. See, when you've got so much time to think.
In the nights, avoid the sun glaring in your eyes.
Having sent back for the second. Very difficult tournament. Directed now. Bails out, so 4. Tanzim. And I think a much improved with the new ball.
Welcome back, Hong Kong, China. Have a score on the board. 4. Batting set to observe and see whether they. A few games, a young pair. The other being was in a good position.
1.
Nice first. You don't get to see this much in T20.
First boundary of the.
He's waited for the ball to come this for him. For Ayush to play. There's a bit of do that.
Inside it. There was more swing on off.
There's something about Ayush Shukla that's got the ball to swing in again for 4. Even in the last match when he got.
To be honest.
We saw a batter coming well down the pitch.
Or a few innings.
Shorter than a. India was.
Won't be.
And when something like that happens, in a way it's possible, so.
Looked like he was out in front of himself. The batter hold his wrists as well. It's between them.
The spotlight.
End result is going to be 6. Fine leg. He was up in the ring and
Come in and bowl a quick bouncer. That's a quick. Actually, the batter was able to. Put
these two left hands.
falling off like Demi Anderson.
Wicket doesn't have to move. 4 catches in the previous.
The next ball is a slow. It wasn't this big off. And have got their first wicket.
Open the batting. But he's more now in the. 109 innings. I don't think it's going to go all the way.
run rate is in play.
Fired away. Have this excuse of not having ferociously through the offside.
Good use the feet, the depth of the crease, and Imam. Your thoughts, I'll take you back. So just watch what you say.
Taken. Hong Kong, China.
But then he grabs it. He turns left, he turns by spinning around.
Roy has clipped it away, and timing's good. Displays to the boundary. It is.
Told you he's a run thief. Stands was outstanding. Tanzid Hassan Tamim.
Shot, quality shot. It's written all over that.
That foot onto the leg side to carve it through the offside.
Sure, he didn't bowl it as full as that. 62 for 2.
He's had a good game so far. Took a brilliant catch just now. Bowled no balls then as well.
I played a lot of cricket. Really become the player that a lot of. Yeah, Shaibath slightly earlier. Bangladesh got to 64.
A couple of occasions.
In the middle.
It's one of the bright spots there. Somebody, the captain or coach, who's got an expression as well.
వికెట్స్ వస్తేనే వర్కౌట్ అవుద్ది యాక్చువల్గా ఉంటాయి. టూ గుడ్ ఫీల్డింగ్.
అసలు డ్రాప్ చేశాడు ఫస్ట్ టీ20 వికెట్ మధ్య. అండ్ ఇక్కడ ఈ శుక్లా గుడ్ ఫీల్డింగ్ అగైన్.
ఎక్సలెంట్. ఫాస్ట్ బౌలర్.
అండ్ ఈ పార్ట్నర్షిప్ చూస్తే కనుక ఇన్నే బాల్స్ లో వచ్చాయి. రన్స్ వచ్చేస్తున్నాయి. 7 runs చాలు. రిక్వైర్డ్ రేట్
అది మాత్రం కరెక్ట్గా చేసి హాంకాంగ్ ఫీల్డర్స్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. మాట్లాడుకుందాం. 81 for 2.
It was a possibility.
Couple.
Explosive evidence that it hit the pad.
To get around it. Cypher whether it was pad first. It's run very hard, coming back for the second.
Of 51. And if you see what they have done.
Should worry too much about it, as we see just found out going out there. This pitch
Time. Great connection as well from Little where the space was.